You're listening to The Kelly Slusher Show with your host, Kelly Slusher. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me for my fun podcast. So happy to be talking with y'all and having this podcast. I had a really busy couple days, so I wasn't sure if I was going to get to the podcast, but here I am recording it a little bit later than I normally would. I'm so excited to say if you've been listening, I hosted an open mic. I had this idea and it did very well. Like the very first one, it did very well. And like I knew it was, then everyone kept telling me, they'd say, it's good. People would be like, it's your first one. And it takes at least 3 times before people start catching on. And I kept thinking to myself, I think they're wrong. Like, I don't think so. I actually think it's going to do well. I could feel it. I felt it. I could feel, because that you can feel like tension, like excitement. There's like excitement in at least for like a few days before it was going to happen. I was like, I feel like this is going to be something. This is going to be something. And so interesting thing is, like I thought, there were a lot of people there, and there were like 11 performers, and everyone was just really good. And it was all of them, they were different, and I love that. And that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a variety of people. I wanted this eclectic thing, and there's just a lot of interesting people that live up in this place. And I knew that these people, it's almost like people are kind of hungry for it. And I could feel it. I knew it, and it was a good venue for it. And I don't know, it was good. It was really good. I got a lot of people just being like, thank you so much. I can't wait. You're going to do this again. You're going to do this again. I'm like, yeah, probably like once a month, probably. Not sure where I'm going to do it. I don't know if they want to do it there again, but it was so fun. I can't even remember all the highlights, but yeah, I did good. No, it was good. It was good. And it was kind of funny because when I was setting up, I was like, okay, I don't know. Maybe no one's going to show up, because certain friends said they were going to go, and then they were like, oh, we can't make it or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's lovely. I at least have to have my buddies. So some friends did show up, which was great. And, but a lot of people I didn't know, and I met a bunch of new people. And then, at the end of the night, I was introduced to this couple, and they were like, we were really big Crash and Britney fans back in the day. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. And I love to meet Crash and Britney fans, which I don't really meet them a lot. But that was super fun because I get to geek out and talk about that. And they were cool. And I'm like, oh, cool, new friends. But yeah, it was rad. It was so fun. It was so good. I love when people express themselves. That's one thing I love. And it's kind of this thing where like, not everyone wants to go play shows. Some people just like to play, and they have some songs that they sing. They're not going to go book a show, and they don't have enough material to do that, but they're super talented. And so yeah, it was that type of thing. I'm trying to think of anything, other highlights, but yeah, I'm just very excited that, so it was a success, and I will be doing it again. But yeah, this town, I live in a really cool place. So I have one little sketch. It's old. I found it on my backup hard drive, and I love that. I love it. I love that for myself. I love finding all these new things. And I'm like, oh yes, and this. Oh yes, and this. It's almost like I did all this stuff just so I can put it on this podcast in 2026. It's pretty cool. I was just having a lot of fun. I was having a lot of fun being a little shut-in introvert. I did. I so much in my life. Just like would do the necessary things that you're supposed to do, and then come home and just do the creative stuff. I overheard a conversation it wasn't my conversation, of this person, this person who was talking about their friend who had two lizards, and it was named, one of the names was Big Guy, because he was bigger, and then there was a smaller one, and they named him Little Dude. And Little Dude, like, Big Guy was like super cool and chill, and then Little Dude was this like little jerk. Like, he would like run, when I guess they'd run around, he'd like he'd whip people with his tail. He'd whip people, like, he was just really just like had a little complex. It's like, don't call me little dude, I'm big. I thought that was funny. I was like, that would be a really great cartoon. Big Guy and Little Dude. I think that'd be a great cartoon if someone wants to do that. Let's see. So it's so interesting. Like, I talk about this because it bugs me. Like, see, this is the mundane stuff. The mundane stuff is the best. I mean, you think the television set and the movie theater is interesting, but let me tell you, so is my mundane life. No. So listen up. No, going to the store, mundane, right? Okay. So at the store yesterday, and this is I know this is happening to everybody. So I'm at the register, and the person who's in the line behind me, I could feel this person, like, and I could just feel this, like, get out of my way. Like, it was definitely like, you need, like, are you done yet? And I had the normal, nothing weird. I had the normal amount of stuff. It wasn't a ton of stuff. Even if it was, it doesn't matter. There were no complications. I was there maybe however long it takes for the clerk to ring things up, put it in the bag and hand it to me, whatever. But the whole time, he just like was like, it seemed like he was angry. I'm like, why is this person angry? So she hands me my change. I paid cash, hands me my change, and I'm putting it in my wallet. I'm standing there at the register. I'm putting it in my wallet, and he is literally like, he stands like really close to me, basically like, you need to get the hell out of my way. And so I don't like strangers standing that close to me. So then I move over a little bit, and I'm just like having to cram my money in my wallet, and then the change, and zip it up, and then, button it up, and then stick it in my purse. I mean, it's a minute, it's literally like 30 seconds. But like, if I didn't have that moment, I don't know. So then I did think of a solution. If that does happen again, to just move at the end of where they bag your groceries up, just move there, like do that if that ever happens again, because I got frazzled. But I was talking to somebody else, and she said, yeah, that happens to her too. That's my sister. She lives in Arizona, and she's like, it's so annoying because it's like people don't even give you a time to leave. I don't think it happens all the time everywhere. I don't really have that problem enough here. Okay, I saw a flyer for shadow yoga, and and it was like this flyer of this dude, and he's like this totally buff dude with like yoga pants with like his shirt off, and he's doing this like yoga pose, and it's like, come work it with your shadow. Anyway, I guess to each their own, but it's hard to not see that and go, okay, just like because I made fun of my last episode was coffee yoga. So then I looked up different types of yoga, like quirky classic concepts. There's goat yoga, doga. There's beer yoga. Oh, there's wine yoga. Oh my gosh. Why? Glow in the dark yoga? Goth metal yoga? No. That's been my joke for years. Like, people trying to meditate and they put on like speed metal. And in my coffee yoga, I put a little backtrack of when our heart's racing, and I put like speed metal in there. That was because it was funny, but it's actually there's metal goth yoga. People, I gotta see this. Okay. And then there's unique styles, aerial, sup, stand-up paddleboard, practice on the stand-up paddleboard. Okay. Power yoga, and then there's face yoga, which is doing things with your face. And then there's motorcycle yoga, combining yoga with motorcycle culture. Okay, Okay, do yourself a favor, do internet search of goth yoga, and do an internet search of glow yoga or flow and glow, glow in the dark yoga. Anyway, let's play that sketch. I titled it "I'm Normal," and the whole thing is, it's kind of a Debbie Nancy thing, but it's not. I put a filter so my voice is deeper, and it's going to be. So this is the thing about it is, so someone calls her weird and she's tripping out on it. So it's this idea that no, I'm normal. And it definitely comes from like my early childhood. I used to, in my own head, have a problem with being called weird. Or if someone thought I was strange or whatever, and I was like, no. And so when I was a kid, I tried to act normal. But when you try to act normal, you come off very weird. It doesn't work. So let's listen to this sketch. It's pretty good. I like it. It gets a little deep, and then I'll come back. Let's listen.
I can't believe Don told me I was weird today. He has no right calling me weird. I think I'm pretty normal. I mean, he's weird. He's the one that sometimes comes in a little bit late from work and wearing a salmon-colored shirt. I mean, that's kind of weird. I don't think anything I do is weird. My watch is normal. My hair is normal. My shoes, they're normal. My face, it's pretty normal. My glasses are normal. My PT Cruiser is normal. Everything that I do is normal. I don't think I'm weird. Why in the world would he say I was weird? What in the heck? Oh, I just don't know what I'm gonna do. If someone calls me weird, it makes me just feel so insecure. I can't take it. I'm just gonna have to go out and just buy some new clothes. I'm gonna have to go do something. Maybe I'll get a little poodle. Maybe I'll get a poodle and name him Bingo. Spot. Oh no, I'm gonna get a dog and name him Spot. That's normal. Everything I do is normal. I do not do anything that nobody else is doing. I am completely following the guideline. If there was a book of how to stay normal, I could write that book, because and I'm not suggesting to myself that I'm bottling anything up in denial. No. I just need to be accepted socially by society, and if I'm not, I really can't seem to function or look at myself in the mirror, because I have no idea who I actually am deep inside this hollow body. Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst anticlimactic movie that I've ever seen. My life, this reality. Ouch! The pain in my body and my spirit. The pain in my emotional body. I need sugar! Give me some sugar! That'll make me feel much better. I really do believe that's
And then she goes into this existential crisis, this whole meltdown of like, why my life is hard. I'm not making fun of the pain and suffering of others. I'm making fun of the fact that the things that we have to go through and the things people feel, and also the things that people try to hide that they feel. I mean, all of social media is formed around everybody showing you that they're all having a good time, except for the people that put their dirty laundry on social media, literally, but just tell people everything and all their hard stuff. And, and some people are real, but a lot of, but then are they just trying to get sympathy? I don't know. Or just support. Maybe it's to get support. Some people just like the attention. People like negativity. But for the most part, social media, myself included, I'm not going to share something with you that's, oh, by the way. But it's all about your life is so perfect and everything's great. I should have like a social media account for like a sketch character that's just everything's not so great. Let me tell you. Well, the other day, you know those people? They're so annoying. So the other day, actually, my friend Heather came up from. She lives like an hour. Well, now it's like an hour and a half to get up here because I live further up. Dang it. Anyway, I don't get to see her as often, but she came up here and we went to this place and I sat at the bar and there was like, okay, so we walk in, there wasn't a lot of places to sit at the bar. And so there were these two little stools. And so she sat in one and I sat in one and there was not a lot of room. There wasn't a lot of room. And the lady next to me, she goes, do you have enough room? She goes, oh, do you have enough room? And I was like, well, and I didn't really know how to answer it because I was like barely like able to sit there because it was like there was no room. She's like, I can't move, my neck is wrecked. And then Heather hears that and she's just like holding in her laugh because it was so, it was funny because I was like, it was like a comedy sketch, you know, like when you hear that and I'm just like, oh my. And I said to her, I was like, oh my. And then I was like, okay, I'll try not to move at all. So I'm just sitting there, I'm like, and we're just like kind of looking at each other, just like trying not to laugh really hard. And I was just like, okay, I guess I'm not moving. Her neck's messed up. I mean, which is sad. I'm sorry her neck is, but it's how she said it. My neck is wrecked. Like, what happened? So sorry, but just not what you expect. Thought it would. Okay, I thank you all for listening. And what am I going to put on the end? Got something on the end I'm going to put. I know what I do. I do. Okay, I'm going to find one more thing. This song is, so this is I've recorded this song 2 times. This is the version that's on my 7-inch. Like my first 7-inch where I had telephone and then the B-side is One More Thing and it's lo-fi. Like I recorded this on like a 8-track super, or maybe like 4-track. It was super lo-fi, but it's perfect. I think it's perfect for the song. It's perfect for the 7-inch. It's still out there in the world. It's really cute. I still have copies of it. It's so cute. Okay, I'm going to let you go and thanks for listening. Okay, bye.